Lovely day, lovers, too. Yes. I, Kizzy and Isom, am absolutely grateful to share the following being loving and lovable with you too within my lovely city of Chicago. Yes. So hopefully I got the right angle because I am. Oh, I remember where I was sitting. That's how. Was I this? What was the video at? I was trying to figure out where I had my camera placed at times because I loved where I was sitting. But then I was like, how did I see my keys that time? I think I might was sitting here just like this. But I'm honored, you all. Whereas this is a honor. Now this is for non-racist. So if you are, you would take content to add to your perspective. You would take pieces of this and make it about you. But when it comes to lovers too, this is for the non-racist. So the reason why I decided to share this because when it comes to mental health and my growth, there are certain things that I'm just really grateful to be able to discuss and talk about with you all when it's all said. Now, let me give y'all a close up on my face. I'm gonna go up here. When it's all said. Now, I think I like it up here. I'm gonna go up here. Yes, I'm gonna do it up here. You get it. You getting the loving. Yeah, I want y'all to see my face clear, so you see all my emotions clear. Because at times I talk with individuals about certain topics, and I really am taking this to heart because I love being a righteous being, a lover, a kind person. But when it's all said and done, spirituality, I'm very grateful for my natural spirituality. So therefore, when it comes to discerning, their discernment is there to let me know when I am in the midst of a racist moment, because there are individuals that are practicing that. And the reason why I'm going to share this even more because I just had that at work. Whereas individuals trying to make it like it was about racism, it's like, no, you the racist. I did not come for a specific group of anybody and act as if they was not good enough. But the racist stood up and made it like it was about, the message was about her. I said it. It wasn't about her. And she's not the last racist person I have been around. So there's many more out there. So when it's all said and done, I just want to continue to express myself in such a healthy way to help others that are non-racist to express themselves in a healthy way, because these racists, they like to be in there making it about them. It's like, you got options. You can hang out with all those people that you like only and let me be as I am. So when it comes to myself, I am honored to know that currently I am at 46. And I am very grateful that in my 46 years of living, now I did move out of Chicago in 2012 up to 2016, so that little part. But the majority of the times I got a chance to travel to places like Mississippi. So the majority of the world I have not been there specifically, but I have been gifted the opportunity to hear perspectives. But I love to talk about my perspective because I am sharing this information always to inspire, motivate, encourage, and empower with others. Because it's some of us really are kind individual, and I'm here for the righteous when it's all said and done. So some of the things that I am sharing lovingly is because what I do know about myself, even as a child, I am honored that majority of the individuals around me gave me the opportunity to have a perspective. And now when I was told about other races and my family perspective, I listened. When it was all said and done, I remember one time, I think this was the first time I seen someone that was not considered African American. I'm going to go with African American for myself for right now. Okay, because that's a whole nother racist thing we're trying to work out to make sure we are being communicating properly, because we got different words, melanated people. Hey, it's learning time, and I'm teachable. So when it's all said and done, I'm open to the change for the future. But I want to do as much as I can to help the next generation, because them babies are seeds and they're growing. They deserve me to get it together as an elder. I am a mama, so I have to get this together. So there was an Indian man I saw. I was about 4 years of age, and I was just so like, whoa. It was like this man walked out the clouds on me that day. And maybe he did, because if you knew me as a child, you were like, she's spiritual, really spiritual. My grandma said I was an old soul at 4 or 3, but 4 for sure. And now that's when I heard about that. So I am very aware that these gifts are real, and that's the reason why I'm sharing lovingly with you all, being the healer and healed individual I am. Because when it comes to any communication, I'm here for the righteous. When it comes to spelling on oneself, think right and act out righteousness. That's why I'm having these conversations, because I am being more direct with my perspective. You be direct with your perspective. Get your 30 million people that you feel they got to go up against one person that have their perspective, because your perspective, you need 30 people to confirm that you are popular in your own mind. Remember that. Same, vice versa. I love that when I had those moments. So when I'm going to school and I'm learning about history, I was concerned because it's like, wow, where the blacks? I want to talk about more black people, and it's facts. So as I had shared, Harriet Tubman, for those that love on way just. So Harriet Tubman was the first person, and she stays with me. She's one of my spirit guides. She's always showing up, and I have had many celebrations when it comes to the Goddess Queen. So she was introduced to me when I was 9. So I was very happy to introduce her to my classmates, because everybody else was bringing Martin Luther King all the time. I was like, it's boring. Aquarius I am. I want the future. I want something different. Give me something mix it up. So I became a person really doing everything. When I was about in 7th grade, that's when Queen Nefertiti was introduced to me, the Goddess Queen Nefertiti. So this is an individual's perspective of the Goddess Queen. So when it comes to those that my spirit guides give respect and thank them all for being in my presence when it's all said and done. So when it comes to communication, there are certain things that's like, no, family, that's not what I know to be. So that's the reason why, as I am a person that's been gifted people like Jesus Christ, from us like, that's not what the book says. And I fellowship my Hebrew Israelite based on races. Races like, yo, this is what they said. Willie has silky hair. I know the difference. So you can play that game with somebody else. But when you are playing with somebody's image like that and not giving credit, it becomes a mental sickness. And I'm a person that's honored to heal right now, right before you, because when I have conversations still in the present with individuals trying to make me feel like, well, you want to talk to this person because they Caucasian or you a Mexican. And I had that at the workplace that I just left. And it's like, you talking. And I'm up here just being fair that it's not just African Americans in here, and we had a good jam session. Now we want to be kind to our other coworkers, which are Mexicans, or me hearing, they like who she. So it's like, yo, let me go and be one of these people. Let me keep it 100 with you all, because I'm here for the loving, but also know your place. If you're a racist, I gotta accept you are a racist. You the person having issues. But when it comes to me, I'm very aware that no, in your culture, you should be doing that with your people only. Don't do that with us, and we ain't trying to do this with you. So when it comes to me, certain things, I'm not going to sit here and have a whole conversation with a person on facts. There are certain things that you just should know is facts. When you hear me communicate, it's just facts. It's facts that I, Kizzy Ann Isom, am pro-righteous. I, Kizzy Ann Isom, am a pro-lover. I, Kizzy Ann Isom, am pro-black. That's natural, because I'm a black woman. I ain't here to play with you. I ain't trying to play with you. But if there are certain activities that is outside of me, I'm like, yo, I might have to go to a Mexican for that. Or I have to go to a Caucasian, a Filipino. I'm learning different cultures. Not because I'm on some old, you might be better at that because of your skills and talents, knowing the difference. Now, you think I'm up here loving every black person? No, I don't like every black person behavior. I'm not attracted to every black man. There's one that walked in and had me like, ah. And then same other race. It's like, oh yeah, he thought. Like, hey, I'm speaking another language right now. Attractions are attractions, but there are certain things that we know are facts. Racism is a sickness. And therefore, that's the reason why when it comes to me, when I'm talking with my people, so you get with it. Lovers, I'm here for the righteous. I'm here for the lovers. And there are things I want you to be able to do is know the difference, have discernment, because there are individuals that will try to stop the good from doing their work because they are being racist. They are sick. And that's the reason why I want to talk about it in the open, because it's facts. You can't try to take somebody's kindness and make it a sickness because it's your own. So I'm loving with you all because I'm healing with you all. Every opportunity I get a chance to come in here and do so, I'm going to do it because I am a person. I love being other races and things like that. But if you ask me my preference on certain things, it might be this race instead because they can be trusted to get the work done. Depends on what we're talking about. But if you want to go and talking about hair texture and all that, no, your race, your texture good for you as a person. You think every black woman got some beautiful hair somehow? No. I might be one like, kid, what's going on with your hair? It's all good. Give me time. Easy, baby steps. But then there's a beautiful goddess queen from Liberia. I'm like, oh, you're so beautiful. So let's be 100 with the reality here. It's all about loving, and that's what I come here to do. Keep on increasing this love with you all, because when I speak, let my voice be heard by the right people, places, and things. Because when it comes to prosperity, let it be a reality, not just a dream. I just worked that with y'all. That's facts. You can use those. You can use that because we're healing one thought at a time. Every word matters to the creator. And I am the creation and the creator. I'm the creator and the creation. Vice versa. You get with this loving, teaching and learning. Student, yeah, you got all this love.